everybody, it's Jamie. And today's video is going to be one that I have been requested to do, I think someone said do Harry Potter something or other. And so I went scouring the internet and found that Mr. Joey Graceffa himself has done a Harry Potter tag back when he still had mop hair and he wasn't even remotely blonde. So let's get started. First question is favorite book? Prisoner of Azkaban. Second question, favorite movie? Still The Prisoner of Azkaban, but it's also tied with The Goblet of Fire and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Least favorite book? Least favorite. I think it was The Half-Blooded Prince was my least favorite book. Parts of the books / movies that made you cry. I actually didn't cry until the 7th book and the 7th movie. I cried when basically everybody started dying. Hedwig, Fred Weasley. Fred, I actually cried in the theater. Like, tears. If you could hook up with one HP character, who would it be? Definitely Fred Weasley. Who's your favorite character? Now this is hard. Fred Weasley is definitely one of my favorite characters, but I also love just almost any of the Weasleys, and also Remus Lupin and Sirius Black. And Minerva McGonagall, because she's a badass. What would your Patronus be? Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel like it would be a whale, like a miniature whale, like just like you, or a dog, or even a dolphin. I would take a dolphin or some sort of fish or a shark. Just a sea creature in general. Okay, so if you could have the Resurrection Stone, the Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which one would you have? I think I would take the Invisibility Cloak, just because the Resurrection Stone would constantly make me sad, and the Elder Wand, I honestly don't need that much power, so I think the Invisibility Cloak would be lots of fun. What house would you be in? Gryffindor all the way, baby! If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? I would love to meet either Gary Oldman, Alan Rickman, James or Oliver Phelps, and Maggie Namesmith. I think those would be my top ones. Have you played any of the video games? Yes, I own all the video games for my computer, including both Legos. I also own the only one I don't own is the Sorcerer's Stone for Xbox. Otherwise, I have all the other ones. And I have the one that they came out with 2 years after the whole thing ended, and it was you get to do spells with the Xbox 360 Connect and stuff. If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play? I would probably either play a beater or a keeper. Although I think I'd be much better at being a beater. Were you happy with the ending? I'm never happy with anything ending, especially Harry Potter, but I did like that the War of the Wizards ended and everything, Voldemort's dead and everyone's defeated, and then it kind of had the epilogue. I was actually really happy with the epilogue. Still not happy that she killed off Fred Weasley, but I was content. I am content with the ending. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? Harry Potter, for the longest time, was my world, and it still is. It still is a huge part of me. I still buy things just because they're Harry Potter. I love wearing fan gear, and it's just, people just think, a lot of people who haven't read them or seen them just think it's some magical world that people get lost in and for whatever reason became popular, but it's so much more than that. It teaches you, especially like Harry and Ron and Hermione, it teaches you to be loyal to your friends and to stand up for what you believe in and to remember that just because it's dark all around you doesn't mean you can't switch a light switch on. It teaches you so much in life lessons that you don't necessarily have to learn the hard way. You learn it through Harry's experiences, and so it's like you kind of learn it back. And I just feel like I've become more assertive in standing up for what I believe in and staying loyal to my friends, and no matter who they are or what color their skin is or what age they are, they can be my friends. It's not like I'm not leaving anybody out, you know? And it's just, there's so many life lessons that I would love to tell you guys, but I do suggest you read it. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I love Harry Potter until the end of time, and always will, and hopefully my kids eventually will too. So please give this video a thumbs up, and also while you're doing that, hit that button down below and subscribe to my YouTube Confetti Nation. I will throw as much virtual confetti at you as humanly possible. Also, in the down bar below is all my social media links. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Pinterest. And I will see you guys sooner rather than later. So goodbye.